How's everybody doing in San Diego tonight? It's definitely good to be here. It's probably the only chance we'll ever get to play Humphreys, so this is exciting. So this is a way that I say I need you. This is a way that I say I love you. This is a way that I say I'm yours. This is a way. This is a way that I'm learning to breathe. I'm learning to breathe. I'm up in the air. I'm dying to breathe in these abundant skies. Yes, I'm dying to breathe in these abundant skies. These abundant skies.
Met a boy at a bar last night. He smiled and I saw his wiggly tooth. I pulled it out, put it under his pillow that night. The fairies came into his room. The fairies came, the fairies came, the fairies came that night. The fairies came into his room. Worked on a barge in Ontario. The captain was a slimy drop. We hit a reef, it was scary, oh. The oil all leaked out and there is some. The fairies came, the fairies came, the fairies came that night. The fairies came and drove us home. I met a girl on the ferry boat. She had wings and gold dust in her teeth. Then I reached down and felt her magic wand, and I realized that he was just like me. That fairy came, that fairy came, that fairy came that night. That fairy came and drove to the bridge. Walked on a bridge. Walked on a bridge. Walked on a bridge. Yeah. Walked up. Met a job at a fast food joint. I sold Coke and straws by the pound. My fairy godmother laughed at me. Then she kicked my sorry ass right out of town. She kicked my ass, she kicked my ass, she kicked my ass. She kicked my ass right.
Breaking my patience, you're breaking my patience, you're breaking my patience. La 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 la
my way through sequel. A fortune had a lifetime fight. Lying eye. We all look to the sky for something justified. All the people can't be wrong all the time. I've been drugged for the first time, and there is no reason why. Well, I've been served for the second time, so give me all the first night in the world. Hoo-ha! Rockin' sock back and duckin' empty bottles. I can knock you out tonight, so they say. Fucking tell me till I'm down, till I bleed. I never let those pessimists be me. Lying eye. We all look to the sky for something justified. All the people can't be wrong all the time. So we're knocking down the door tonight. Remember the first time they spit your mind. Remember the first time you believed that lie. Never hit a spot, but stack in the back of your neck, jacked you high. There is no reason why, but it happens all the time. Lying high. We all look to the sky for something justified. But all the people can't be wrong all the time. Thanks a lot, we're Bucko 9. Thank you.
Save your breath, someone knows. No risk, you do someone else. Voices seem to be what's left. Same old story, different move. Pronouncing
mexicano de San Luis Potosí. Anda, no seas mala y dígame que sí. Dígame morenita, dígame que sí. Dígame morenita, no me hagas más sufrir. Dígame morenita, dígame que sí. Dígame morenita, no me hagas más sufrir. ¡Epa!
Well, I'm a weapon of mass destruction. Got no apologies for a hyper concussion. I might swap your identity, take your love and turn it into obscenity. So you say that I don't care about all of the things that you care about? Oh, you think that I don't care about all of the things that make you want to shout? Wow, me, is all you say that I care about. Me, is all I ever want to talk about. Me, is what you think that I care about. Me, is all I'm ever going to talk about, I guess. Well, I'll steal your soul. Put you in a club at Humphreys. Well, I'm a portal to blue-collar human psychology. Well, I need a fix, so I don't need no apology. And all the kids on the street, they think I'm me. Well, me is all you say that I care about. Me is all I ever want to talk about. Me is what you think that I care about. Me is all I'm ever going to talk about, little girl. Oh! Who's your daddy? It's me. I'll be on these in the night so I can steal you. I'll be on church where you pray so I can heal you. I'll be your lover when you're late so I can feel you. I'll be your sunlight in your day so I can see you. I'm being beat in my heart when there is none. You'll be the air in my lungs when my breath is done. You'll be the tears I can't cry when you're weeping. You're my only reason to keep from sleeping. CC on the drums, everybody. Be
Welcome back to Humphreys by the Bay for the 30th Annual San Diego Music Awards. Yes, we're back! Oh man, do we have a show for you tonight. We've got performances from many of this year's nominees, including Miraja, Chicken Bone Slim, Cindy Lee Berryhill, Brisa Lauren, Ed Kornhauser, the Frets Electric Mud, and our Lifetime Award recipient, Jerry Rainey. Indeed. Most important, though, we're here once again to raise money so children in San Diego County, they have the opportunity to learn to play music at public schools, right? San Diego Music Awards, in partnership with Taylor Guitars, continue to keep instrumental music programs alive in San Diego schools.
The San Diego Music Awards are presented by MusicPower.org, Loft 100 Studios, Ballast Point Brewing, Raising Cane's, Cutwater Spirits, Revolt Wines, Fox 5 San Diego, San Diego Union Tribune, San Diego Reader, Taylor Guitars.
And please welcome to the stage the group that won Best World Music Album in 2020. Their album, Only the Dead, is nominated for Best World Music Album 2021. Please welcome Maruja!
1, 2, 5, 6, here we go. There's no use in pretending. Better practice your preach. Take Mount down to the river sea. Let it wash over me. Hello, bottle, I got bed. I desire my best friend. Hello, bottle, I got bed. I desire. I desire. Make up your mind. Revolution has no time to wait. Disaster of all things. I say make up your mind. Revolution has no time to wait. Disaster of all things. We go. Like a lamb left to slaughter, we're all ready tonight. Grab your sons and your daughters if you're looking to fight. Hello, bottle, I build, I desire my best friend. Hello, bottle, I build, I desire. I desire. I'm free. Make up your mind. Revolution has no time to wait. Disaster of all things. I say make up your mind. Revolution has no time to wait. Disaster of all things. I say wake up your mind. Revolution has no time to wait. Disaster of all things. I say wake up your mind. Revolution has no time. Revolution. So one more summer. Why you? Why you? Why you? Why you? It's only my word over your soul of mine. Who they gonna believe? Who they gonna believe when them tell him the same? Stop, stop, tired of waiting forever.
has gone astray. Take out your pride, down behind the mirror, hide all the answers for your time. Let's go down and wait for everyone in the corner of your mind. Down and wait, if you just depend on me in the corner of your mind. Wait, oh, wait, oh, wait, oh, oh, wait, oh, wait, oh, wait, oh. Hey, 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 hey. Where is my mind? 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 Gracias, cabrones. We were Maruja from San Diego, California.
All right, are you feeling it yet? That's how you start a show. Let's hear it again for Maruja. All right, let's get to our first two awards of the evening. And on hand to present the awards for the Best World Music Album and Best Folk and Acoustic Song, let's welcome from Fox 5, Eric Richards.
Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? It feels so nice to see a crowd, too. This is exciting. All right, should we get to it? Let's talk Best World Music Album. The category is for albums by artists that are inspired by the traditional music of Jamaica, Africa, Asia, Australia, also the Americas, including reggae or dub. And the nominees are...
The nominees in the category of Best World Music Album are Crucial Blend, No Bad Days, Hemisphere, American Dreams, Maca Roots, Roots Tonic, Maruja, Only the Dead, New Leaf, Feels Like, Spy Kids, Covert Action, Tribal Theory, Hell of a Night.
World Music Album. The winner, New Leaf, Feels Like.
Starting to see it. Starting to shine. Know how to feed it. They know how to fight.
Yeah, like, I don't think we were prepared for this. I mean, we got to thank a lot of people. I think first and foremost, Sean Taylor with Simpkin Project, instrumental in this album. He really worked with us and just made himself available the whole time in a special way and added a lot of his magic to the album. So really thankful to my band, though. We've been kind of like, you know, just working away over time and doing our thing and not really paying attention to anything outside. And, you know, I guess this is the fruits of that. So thank you all for voting for us. The whole judges crew, thank you so much. You guys want to say anything?
Yeah, I just want to say we released the album last year, I think in March or April, right at the worst time of the year. And we haven't had a chance to sell or promote the album. Our first opportunity was a few weeks ago at the Belly Up. We finally got to sell our vinyl, and that felt good. And so this is a shock because, yeah, unexpected.
Thank you. I only want to say one thing. We love San Diego. We love San Diego.
All right, that was New Leaf. Another round of applause for those folks. All right, so next up, we're talking best folk or acoustic song. This category is in music, and the singer-songwriter tradition, high in melodic content and hook-filled choruses generally performed on acoustic guitar or keyboards. The nominees are...
The nominees in the category of Best Folk or Acoustic Song are Julia Sage, Midnight Songs in the Time of Corona, Volume 1. Kevin Bacon and Tori Rose, All You've Known. Lee Coulter, Look Away. Lindsay White, Crickets. Pip Lewis, People Like You. Sutton James, The World Just Shut Down. These White Pigeons, Danger Ski.
Best folk or acoustic song, the winner is Lee Coulter.
This is amazing, and I just want to say thanks to the SDMAs for getting so many like creative, beautiful humans in the room at one time. The world, I feel like, needs all of you right now doing what you do. So thanks to the SDMAs for doing that. Thanks for recognition. You know, we put our hearts and souls into music, and it's just so nice to be recognized for it every now and again in whatever capacity that is. And this is a beautiful one. So thank you for that. And I also want to say this is my attempt at an activist kind of song. So I wanted to say thank you to all the activists, the scientists, the historians, the teachers, the educators that inspire us artists to create something on their behalf because they can't do what we do. So keep doing that, speak in your voice. Thanks so much, SDMAs. Thanks, San Diego. Thanks to the artists. Mad love. Cheers.
And now to present the award for Americana or Country Album, let's hear it for a long-time San Diego DJ. You know him, you love him, you hear him in the afternoon at KSON. This is Kimo Jensen.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you so much for supporting live local music. These guys had a really, really rough year, as you probably can guess. But your efforts here tonight will help Guitars for Schools, which is a great effort, so give yourselves a round of applause for doing that. I'm here to present the award for Best Americana Album. This category is for albums by artists whose music is based on American roots style, including folk, bluegrass, and country. The nominees are
The nominees in the category of Best Americana Album are Adam Orr, As If Tomorrow, Claire Walding, Encanto, Coral Bells, Treehouse Tapes, Dave Preston, Lost and Found EP, Enter the Blue Sky, Wanderlust, Trouble in the Wind, Weird Living, Zach Phillips, The Wine of Youth.
Crescendo. And the winner is Coral Bells Treehouse Tapes. Yeah. And they're probably at the bar. That's where I would be. Up. We have motion.
Hey, thanks, guys. We're Coral Bells. I usually say inappropriate stuff on the microphone, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to Kayleen here.
Thank you, everyone, so much for Coral Bells. I just want to give a really big shout out and thank you to my boyfriend, Scott Cedar, who produced, engineered, and mixed this album, Treehouse Tapes, for us. It sounded incredible. We did this all during the last year being in quarantine. I also want to thank a couple musicians that couldn't be here tonight who played on the album. We have our fiddle player, Valerie Valulo, our bass player, Tyler French, and harmonica, Joey Parent. So much love to all those folks.
Super happy to be here, guys. Thank you so much. I love this musical community. I'm glad you guys are all here together. Let's say hi. Let's talk. Thank you so much. Thanks, y'all.
All right, everybody, time for a little more live music. You ready? All right, our next live performer is nominated for Best Blues Album for their most recent release, Sleeper. Please put your hands together for Chicken Bone Slim.
Got me starting to shake. You got me twisting like a run-over snake. You got me running now, I'm thinking this is. You got me down, baby, but I ain't out yet. 'Cause I'm tougher than that. Hey, I'm tougher than that. But I don't need you to give me no slack. I'm a real bad daddy and I'm tougher than that. You have me hurting now, I'm feeling no pain. You have me crying now, seeing the rain. You have me running now, standing my ground. You call me the Joker, now I'm wearing my crown. 'Cause I'm tougher than that. Hey, I'm tougher than that. I don't need you to give me no slack. I'm a real bad daddy and I'm tougher than that.
won't have your way. I'm loving you, baby, and I'm here to stay. I'm tougher than that. Yeah, I'm tougher than that. I don't need you to give me no slack. I'm a real bad daddy, and I'm tougher than that. I'm tougher than that. Yeah, I'm tougher than that. I don't need you to give me no slack. Real bad daddy, and I'm tougher than that. We lost a lot of people this year, and it's been a tough one, but mostly we lost Mr. Tom Cat Courtney this year. We're going to do this boogie for Tom. Thank you, Tom. I wouldn't be up here without you. Well, I called my mama, caught her on the phone. Said, love this woman, she's all I know. She's a white-eyed woman. You say mystery. How does white-eyed woman got a hold of me? She's a voodoo child. She's a country girl. Ain't afraid of nothing in this whole damn world. She's a loaded gun. She's a cat's meow. She can charm a snake. But I don't know how. I got a white-eyed woman. She's my honeybee. Well, then, yourself, people. Ain't no saving me. But she take no guts. She take no blame. When you wind her up, she's a hurricane. Once she's rolling, she just can't stop. She's feeding on me with whatever you got. She can stop a train. She can stop a crime. She can start a war in 5 minutes time. She done broke my heart. She done stole my soul. What I'm gonna do, mama, Lord, just don't know. Got a white-eyed woman. Woo! She's my honeybee. Well, that white-eyed woman, woo! Ain't no saving me. Well, my mama cried, she cried out loud. Said, Lord have mercy, she gon' bring it down. With a woman like that, there ain't no doubt. She gon' ruin your health, she gon' wear you out. I done raised you up, now I want you, son. You ain't finished, but now you're done. You're deep in trouble. And they plain as day, this white-eyed woman put you in your grave. Got a white-eyed woman, woo! She's my no saving me. Ain't no saving me. Ain't no saving me. Lord have mercy. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you. Have a safe evening. We'll catch you next time. One time,
Chicken
Laura
Bone Slim,
Chavez.
everybody. Nice. Okay, now to present the awards for Best Local Recording and Best Rock Album. The voices you hear every weekday morning at 91X, Marty and Danielle.
So great to see everybody dressed up and having a good time, right? Feels amazing. So amazing. Look at that lady Sparkly's dress. She's like a disco ball. I see you. Thanks for listening in the morning. I want to say thanks to all of the local music people who help us present local sound, San Diego sounds on the air. Tim Piles, Lou Niles, Andrew Rowley, many people over the years. I want to also let you know this is a major city. We do 3 hours of local music every Sunday night. There's not a major city in America that does that on the radio. Tooting the horn a little bit, but we're very proud to do it, and I wanted to share that with you. So let us go. Let us do this.
Hey there, tall guy. All right. Speaking of local music, the best local recording. This category is for independent artists for self-released music in any genre released between January 1st of 2020 and December 31st of 2020. And the nominees are
The nominees in the category of Best Local Recording are Charles Burton Blues Band, live at Mojo Blues Bar. Fast Heart Mart, Corona Coaster Blues. Maria Antoinette, All My Strings. Michael Tiernan, Trading Cards for the Faithful. Skylar Lutz, Rewind. The Termaliners, Surfin' Christmas Carols. Tim Norton, Live, Volume 1.
Shout out to all the people that spend so much time in the studio making their art and take great care in the process. Best local recording artist, and the winner is Skylar Lutz, Rewind. Skylar, you here? Come on up. Where's Skylar Lutz? Skylar Lutz. Somebody from Camp Lutz. Here they come. 8-foot split hanging out of the mouth. All three. Is that real? That is real. That is a real split. Come.
What the fuck? Holy shit, thank you guys so much. Hold on 1 second, I got some people to thank. Hold on. Oh, fuck that shit. Here we go.
Where's that? Glue.
All right.
You're gonna need glue.
Real quick, I just want to thank my parents from birth for giving me that love. You know what I mean? My girlfriend Veronica right here for all that love, for all the mixing, all the endless hours of mixing. Grayson, my bassist right here, man. He helped make that album come through right there. The bass lines and everything, my man right here. Amazing. Seriously. Chris Leva in the back. Go check him out at the backstage lounge. My man, Chris Leva. Give it up for him. He was my big brother since birth. I love that guy. And, of course, last but not least, all my dreamers in the San Diego music scene. I love you guys so fucking much. Keep fucking dreaming. I love you guys, okay? We can all do this together. I love you guys. I've been in this scene for 15 years, and you guys are, like, seriously, you mean everything to me. So, fucking love you guys. Peace. Let's smoke some weed. Peace.
Best Rock Album. The category is for albums that are defined by energy, rebellion, and catchy hooks, spinning off new styles and variations every few years. And the nominees are...
The nominees in the category of Best Rock Album are 16, Dream Squasher, Electric Mud, Communication, King Gorm, self-titled, Nights Like Thieves, The Forgotten, Sometimes Julie, Where Are You? The Montel Jordans, Mud Flaps, The Rough, Clean Cut,
Gosh, this is so exciting. I might have a contact tie up here. And the best rock album is going to go to Electric Mud Communication. Congratulations, Electric Mud! Electric Mud Communication, are you here for your best rock album from the San Diego Music Awards? Electric Mud Communication. No, well, you know what? It looks. Are you here, Electric Mud? Going once, going twice, going sold. Congratulations and have so much fun tonight. Thank you all. He's coming, yeah! He was getting a beer. He was getting a beer.
Hey, I got a band here somewhere, but they're probably smoking weed in the van. Hey, this one goes out to Charlie Watts tonight. We're a little bit sad, but thank you. Hey, thanks to Kevin Hellman, Bart Mendoza, Kit Faust, and Alan Sanderson. You guys totally make us do what we do, really. Thank you.
How y'all doing so far? Having fun? Oh, it's gonna get a lot better, believe me. And now to present the awards for Best Pop Song and Best Hip Hop Song, please welcome from KUSI TV, Hunter Sowards, who's joined by Delana from Star 94.1.
Can you believe it's been 30 years for San Diego Music Awards? How many of you been here before? Yeah? And how many of you love it every year? Yeah. So they asked me to present Pop Song for some reason. And I did play clips of these songs on the air today, and I love them all before I tell you the nominees. And this category is for songs with memorable melodies, catchy choruses, and a tight, concise structure with big melodic hooks. And the nominees are...
The nominees in the category of Best Pop Song are Astra Kelly, In This Life, Chandler Bay, Don't Fall Asleep, Maria San Roman, Paradise, Marie Haddad, Atlantis 2, Sammy Belmar, Confession, The Varigolds, Julia, Tonya J, Leave the House.
And the winner is, before I tell you, watch the video, okay? Watch the video later. Tonya J, Leave the House.
dropped the mic. Sorry. I actually wrote something for you. Yeah. I'm so nervous. I'm sorry. It's a good thing I can't really see you guys. So, I just want to thank God, the San Diego Music Awards Academy, Mom and Dad. I could not ask for better parents, and I will spend the rest of my life making you proud. Frank, Fanny, Rose, and everyone in my family's here. E-Man, the producer of the song, thank you for listening to my vision and not steering away from it. Raj, Spell, New Wave Studios, some of the best and supporting guys ever. Edwin, Mark, Michelle, and Blue Light Films for bringing the song to life and visuals. Essa, without you, I don't know how I would have gotten through these past few months. And Carlo V, he mixed the song, mixed and mastered. He's the Ryan Lewis to my Macklemore, and I'm so grateful, and I could go on and on about you, dude. And then last but not least, Ray, for pushing and encouraging me and making sure that this song came to completion and got people to hear it. Without him, I would have never been able to be here today. So, and for all of my supporters, family and friends, and Guam, this is for you. Thank you.
How exciting is it to be back in person right now celebrating music? I mean, after the year that we have had, it's so special seeing how so many people are celebrating local musicians after what was such a difficult year. Makes me so emotional. Okay, I am presenting today for Best Hip Hop or Rap Song. So this category is for songs that bring together a mix of beats, DJing, and rapping. Here are the nominees.
The nominees in the category of Best Hip Hop or Rap Song are Beloved, Feel Nice, Corey Blaze, Tonight, Crimes, The Outro Beatboxin' featuring Fox and Harry Webb, Elon Sorial, Move With Me, K-Rock The Phantom featuring Def Sean, Pillow Talk, K-Mon, Y'all Mad, Sloat Dixon, Sloat Style.
And the winner is Sloat Dixon, Sloat Style. And I think he's taking home Best Dressed as well tonight. I don't know if I have the ability to give that away, but I'm doing it.
This thing on. First of all, I would like to thank my parents. Stand up. They're here tonight. Without them, I would never be here. Secondly, I want to thank my whole team, including StroopTube TV, who told me to make this song and put out a music video to this. Thank you, StroopTube TV and Struble. My whole team's been working so hard, and we're not gonna stop. The name is Sloat Dixon. You spell it S-L-O-A-T-D-I-X-O-N. And we're coming for a Grammy this year. Check me out. Yeah!
The San Diego Music Awards are presented by MusicPower.org, Loft 100 Studios, Ballast Point Brewing, Raising Cane's, Cutwater Spirits, Revolt Wines, Fox 5 San Diego, San Diego Union Tribune, San Diego Reader, Taylor Guitars. I think it's about time for live music, did you think? All right, our next live performer this evening, nominated in the category of Best Jazz Album for his 2020 release, The Short Years. Let's give it up for Ed Hornhauser. right, once more time, out a big hand for Ed Kornhauser. That was fantastic. Wow. All right, now to present the awards for Best Jazz Album and Best Blues Album, please welcome a couple of radio veterans, good friends of mine, from Jazz 88 at City College. Let's welcome Ron Denifu and Claudia Russell. Love the shoes, Claudia.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you all I love that band. You love that band?
Eddie was hot, man. That was, look, it's a lie, and they've been telling you this since you were born. Jazz is not dead. The corporation has always wanted to kill jazz. They couldn't kill Charlie Parker. Charlie Watts saw that. He wanted to play like that. And he did. The best thing that ever happened to the Rolling Stones was Charlie Watts. Sorry. Musically speaking, okay. Hey, I want to tell you that this category is for albums by artists who perform and record traditional straight-ahead bebop, Latin, and cutting-edge formats. And the nominees are for the Best Jazz Album.
The nominees in the category of Best Jazz Album are Charles McPherson, Jazz Dance Suites, Christopher Holliday, Dialogue, Ed Kornhauser, The Short Years, Jacu Jazz, Pop Songs avec la touche manouche, Patrick Yandal, Rouge River, Steph Johnson, So in Love, The Ghost Jazz Trio, Invisible Time.
Who else could it be? Ed Kornhauser.
Wow. Hey, this is pretty cool, right? Hey, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thanks to San Diego, and thanks to all the wonderful musicians in this town who I get to play with, and it makes my whole life. It makes my whole life. I'm so happy. I love this town, and there's some wonderful, wonderful people in this town, and I get the privilege to play with them for a living. Who'd have thunk? I just want to thank the guys in my band, Mac on bass, who I've known since we went to Coronado High, Kevin Iguchi on the drums, and tonight we have Nick Caldwell on the tenor saxophone. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Caldwell is 16 years old, and I'm sorry, Nick, I had to say that. Also, he looked just like Mac did in high school, which is hysterical. I also want to thank Chris Hobson, who made a wonderful, did our album, to saxophonist Dylan Hermanson, who played on it. I would be remiss if I did not thank my mother, who is my absolute biggest fan and who supported me my entire life. And thank you to the San Diego music scene. And also, I play this music that a lot of people call jazz, and you know, it came from the African American experience in this country, and it's a gift that I am lucky to partake in. And I stand on that tradition, and I try to honor it with everything I do. Thank you. Black Lives Matter, right on. Thank you, San Diego. Have a wonderful night.
And, you know, I don't want to brag or anything, but as far as I know, Jazz 88.3 is the only station in town that's playing that record, so, you know. Well, not only are we proud to present jazz, and we've been doing that for decades, but we're also proud to present blues and help preserve the tradition of blues, not only in San Diego, but throughout the world. I personally grew up not too far from Chicago, cut my teeth up in clubs like Buddy Guy's Legends and Kingston Mines. So it was really a treat for me to move to San Diego 20 years ago and find that there was a thriving and exciting and very passionate blues scene here. So let's get to this right now, because the blues has remained, as you know, since its inception, rootsy, heartfelt. It is the true form of self-expression. If you can't feel it, you got a hole in your soul. Most blues songs incorporate basic chord progressions, and they're open to endless improvisations, both lyrical and musical. Tonight, our nominees for Best Blues Album are...
The nominees in the category of Best Blues Album: Casey Hensley, Good Is Gone; Chicken Bone Slim, Sleeper; Manzanita Blues, Today; Piet Pund, Pund; S. Matthias and the Honeycombs, Nothing But the Blues; Wayne Riker, Blues Lightning; Whitney Shea, Stand Up;
The winner is Whitney Shea, Stand Up.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to be a native San Diegan and grow up in this amazing music community that we have here. You know, I'm so fortunate to get to tour all over the world, and I tell everybody that San Diego is an incredible place because of our music scene and how supportive we all are of each other. We have wonderful Jazz 88, we have the San Diego Music Awards. We have so much infrastructure in this community to support our music community. I'd like to thank Roof Records, my record label, the amazing musicians who performed on this, including San Diego's own Laura Chavez, who played earlier. So my writing partner, Adam Eros, and yeah, my parents and everyone, and I'm just super grateful. I love you all. Thank you so much for voting. I really appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Who doesn't love Whitney Shea? Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, each year the San Diego Music Awards honors one of our own. The Country Dick Montana Lifetime Achievement Award, that's right, was created to honor performers who, during their lifetimes, have made creative contributions of outstanding artistic significance to the field of recording and music here in San Diego. And to present this year's Lifetime Award, please welcome a past Lifetime Award winner himself. You've heard him on the San Diego radio airways for many, many years. He's a former host of the San Diego Music Awards himself. Also, the man that inspired me to get into radio. Damn you, Jim. JM on the PM on your FM, on Res Radio 91.3 right now with your vinyl resting place and Steiker Radio. Mr. Jim, my goodness, McGinnis.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you, everybody. Gee whiz, it's swell to be here, isn't it? It's my pleasure to honor a good friend of mine, Mr. Geraldo Rainey, tonight. Like Rick said, I was the first recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award, and that was 27 years ago. And I'm still here. Jerry was, you know, he should have got it 27 years ago, but whatever. He came up with bands called The Dark Ages, Blues Messenger, and the Roosters. Segued into the Glory Band. The Glory Band, you know, my wife Sandy has been a Jerry Rainey fan since the days of the Glory Band. She had a fake ID. She was 15, and she had an ID that said she was 17 so she could get into the Palace and see the Glory Band play with Jerry Rainey. Later morphed into Jerry Rainey and the Shames, the house band at the old loading zone. Remember that? Yeah, of course you don't. All right. He's also been presenting himself as Bob Dylan for years because he always wears shades. Eric Burden once mistook Jerry for Eric Burden, as I hear the story. Jerry's favorite word is weirdo, which is his nickname because it fits. The man has an infectious laugh. He's a super nice guy, but you wouldn't know it unless you got to really know him because he's so shy. And one of the things that I was attracted to, one of the things Jerry does that I was attracted to, is his style of guitar playing is so unique that when you hear it, you know it's Jerry Rainey. And that is the sign of a true musician. Jerry Rainey and his talented sons Nathan, a great guitarist and drummer with records of his own out there. And his son Kyle, who made Jerry a grandfather not that long ago. Marilee, his great wife. Man, I love you people. So it's a pleasure for me to present I think the 27th or whatever number Lifetime Achievement Award to Jerry Rainey. I think of Jerry Rainey as family, and I think we all do as well, right? All right. Meanwhile, watch this.
It's safe to say San Diego's music community simply wouldn't be the same without guitarist Jerry Rainey. Over the past half-century plus, he has devoted his life to playing music, giving the rest of us a continual great night out that has lasted since the mid-1960s. Can that boy play or what? Said Chuck Berry to an enthusiastic crowd following a blistering solo from Rainey, who led Berry's backing band at a Jack Murphy Stadium concert on May 3rd, 1982. Generations of music fans concur with that expert opinion. Rainey's expressive playing has made him a guitar hero, as well as a rare musician where just about everything he's released is a worthy addition to a rock band's music collection. The string of bands he has been a part of is impressive. The Roosters, The Dark Ages, Blues Messenger, Glory, Jerry Rainey and the Shames, Power Thud, the Beat Farmers, and now the Farmers. Rainey's legend was cemented with the Beat Farmers. Founded in 1983, the roots rockin' band brought Rainey's music to the international stage through 6 albums and numerous road trips, winning fans the world over.
The reason I wanted to play the guitar in the first place was Chuck Berry, you know, even from my really early days where I wasn't even playing the guitar yet or anything like that, but I was watching that guy and listening to him, and I thought, I'd really like to do that. My old band, Glory, opened for quite a few people. We were just a bunch of guys having a good time. We had no real concept of the big picture, I don't think. You know, we were just hippies playing love-ins and stuff like that. My favorite one to open for was ZZ Top right after their Tres Hombres album came out. Billy Gibbons was jumping up and down on the side of the stage yelling how much he liked us after our song, so that was pretty dang cool. When the Beat Farmers got together, it was quite a different thing. You know, I'd been trying to get a record deal for quite a while and had this stockpile of songs and everything, and all we did was practice for like a month and go to the Spring Valley Inn and start experimenting on their customers for free drinks. We were actually discovered there, you know, and it was just cool. After all the trying, all of a sudden everything was easy, you know. Then we went on tour. We ended up playing a bunch of great gigs across the nation, you know, in places like Red Rocks and Riverfest in Minneapolis. We went over to Europe and we ended up playing in Belgium at these 2 concerts that had 75,000 people at each one of them. And we were playing with Elvis Costello and Simple Minds, and that was always a big thrill, and it was cool. I always felt like I belonged there, so that was cool. I still feel like I belong, even at my age. I feel like when I hit the stage, that's where I'm meant to be, and I'm going to get up there and kick ass. Ever since I started, I've always been the kid next door, just a guy next door that just happened to have a kick-ass rock and roll band, and I always had a kick-ass rock and roll band, you know, and I still do. The Farmers get up there and we deliver, and you know, we're basically playing in San Diego most of the times, and we just, you know, do a lot of club gigs and stuff like that, but put us on a concert stage and we got it, you know.
Recently feted by the Grammy Museum at 71, Jerry Rainey is still going strong. Now with the Farmers, he remains a favorite at venues throughout the Southland and is still releasing great music, most recently SD in 2018. This year, the San Diego Music Awards are proud to honor the accomplishments of Jerry Rainey with a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. Bob Dylan, everybody. Hi, I'm Bob Dylan.
Now it's time for a real change. Say goodbye to the old.
Remember those 60s?
For your
The laughing, zippy.
wide so they can see a new way.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man I'm proud to call my friend Jerry Rainey.
Cause when you're dead, you are dead.
Okay. Is it too late to take a public speaking class? I want to thank all you guys. This is really cool, and it's really nice to be honored like this. And got to thank a few people. First off, my wife, Marilee. She stuck by me through thick and thin and took care of the two young boys, Nathan and Kyle, while I was out on the road. And luckily, the Beet Farmers didn't stay on the road that long, because if we'd have been out there for a year, we would have all died at the same time. But so we go out for a couple of months and we come back and take a month off and then go back out. But I was able to be around for the birth of both my boys, take a month off, and then be the dad. And then Marilee was there, just being strong and taking care of them the whole time I was gone. I love you, baby. And I'm so proud of both my boys. I mean, Nathan, you're going to see him play guitar in a little while. He just kicks ass. Kyle's maybe a grandfather with a great little granddaughter, and he's a kick-ass musician too, but he just doesn't like to play in front of people. He got so nervous that he made me nervous when the time he came and played with us. But anyway, I want to thank all you guys. I mean, it's like, to me, you know, first off, thanks to Kevin Hellman for putting this thing on. I mean, this is a great thing, the San Diego Music Awards, and you know, to promote something like this is a great thing, because it's for a great cause, and get people, little kids playing guitar in school and everything is great. And the promoters in town, you know, you guys get out there and you put your souls into it, and give us all a place to play and a cool concert to play. You promoters are great. But most of all, it's all you people that come out and support and buy tickets and come to the clubs and spend a little money. And that's why the bands can get out there and play. It's because of you. And I thank you all very much, okay?
Yeah.
We love you, Jerry Rainey. Hey, stick around for a while and keep playing music, won't you? All right, everybody. Time for more live music. Our next live performer is nominated for Best Americana, Jazz, or Blues Song for her song, Woke Up From a Dream. How about a big hand for Cindy Lee Berryhill?
I was a girl with a dark complexion. I didn't recognize her as me. And my mind been too blind to see. Woke up from a dream. Woke up from a dream. Woke up from a dream. Before I was white as Marsha Brady, living with my first world liberty. I was the twinkle in the jeans of a family in Charleston in the last century. Sometimes I feel those pitchforks coming right out of the 19th century. Some people's hopes are still hanging on that weeping willow tree. And it's God's given right to be free. Woke up from a dream. Woke up from a dream. Woke up from a dream. Sometimes I wake up too early in the morning. My friends all shook up, it's too dark to see. I never see me in the closet mirror, living in a dual reality. But I know that I'm a white girl, living with my first world liberties. But I can't forget that black girl in my mirror staring back
on cello. Renata Brott on cello. Danny Frankel on drums. Dean Coate on guitar, and Nina Coate singing along with me. Thank you all so much. And yay, Jerry Rainey.
All right, another amazing performance tonight. Give it up, Cindy Lee Berryhill. Come on. Now to present the awards for Best Americana, Jazz or Blues Song, and Best Americana or Country Album. Please welcome from NBC7, Joe Little, along with the man in the afternoon at KGB-FM, Mr. Clint August.
What's up, San Diego?
You guys doing all right tonight?
It's a real nice feeling to be the least talented person in this venue right now. I'm really impressed by all the music you guys produce.
Yeah, this has been great so far, guys. How does it feel to be in a crowd right now outside in this venue supporting local music? Yeah. Award shows like this support artists like all of them here tonight. Please continue to support shows like this, events like this, because COVID's been real tough on a lot of them. So we appreciate you being here. All right, so this is a wide-ranging category, taking in music with its roots in the American experience, including but not limited to country, bluegrass, swing, bebop, Latin, and also electric blues. And the nominees are...
The nominees in the category of Best Americana, Blues, or Jazz Song are Amanda Cogan, Heart Pocket; Cindy Lee Berryhill, Woke Up from a Dream; Coral Bells, Not Today; Dead Broken Down, In the Dirt; Rosa's Cantina, Kitchen Creek Road; Shane Hall, Under My Voodoo; Shay Schuyler, Wherever You Are.
You guys ready for this? I wanted to make sure I didn't open the envelope until it was time. All right, so if I can pull this out, there we go, I got it. The winner is, for Best Americana, Jazz, or Blues Song, Shane Hall, Under My Voodoo.
We know Shane is here. Come on, Shane. We're gonna slow clap Shane up here.
Where are they at?
So they're actually slow clapping Shane. Oh.
All right, so I'm going to accept on their behalf. Once again, congratulations to Shane Hall, Under My Voodoo. Give it up.
All right, guys. First off, I would like to thank the security guard who put 80% of the tape on my arm hair. That was a great feeling. I get to present the award for Best Rock Song. This is a badass category. This category is for songs that are defined by its energy, rebellion, and catchy hooks, spinning off new styles and variations every few years. And the nominees are...
The nominees in the category of Best Rock Song are Coldcraft, Pain for Pleasure; Fuzz Huzzy, Let This Go; Justin Lin, Demons; Not a Robot, Got It Good; Sean Whitkin, Shapeshifter; Suede Radio, The Premonition, Wicked Kin, a Rolling Stone.
All right, the winner of Best Rock Song is Suede Radio, The Premonition. Is Suede Radio gonna make their way up here? Is that Suede Radio over there hugging it up? Do you think we can do that slow clap for them? Yes. I have been informed that one of his guys is pooping. You're welcome. Joe Little, NBC7.
Hello, friends. Cheers. First and foremost, Amy sat us tonight, and she's been splendid all night. So cheers to Amy for sitting us. Man, this is awesome. With all the music coming back to reality, I think we got to give fans, of course, the biggest fucking credit for making music happen again and everybody coming. I think that's a beautiful silver lining of the whole fucking pandemic thing. Everybody wants to see us, so go make them proud, and thank y'all so much. Woohoo! Oh, and if you want to come to THC and OB on Friday night, we're playing. Yeah!
Alrighty, from time to time, the San Diego Music Awards recognizes someone within the music community who has been a vital part of the local music community. Now to present a special San Diego Music Industry Award, please welcome longtime San Diego musician and local journalist, still waiting for the book, Mr. Bart Mendoza.
Hey everybody, it's great to be out in public again, isn't it? What a wonderful show tonight. Tonight we are presenting a special industry award to the San Diego Troubadour. Ask yourself, yes, where would San Diego be without the San Diego Troubadour? There are few supporters of music in San Diego as driven as publisher Liz Abbott. Over the past 2 decades, it's safe to say that her tireless championing of the area's alternative country, Americana, blues, folk, jazz, gospel, bluegrass, and more, musicians of all stripes, through the pages of her newspaper, has had a major impact on the city's arts community. No lie there. Alongside Lyle and Ellen Duplessis, as well as Kent Johnson, Abbott was co-founder of the paper in October 2001, taking the reins upon the Duplessis passing in 2004. 2 decades of the San Diego Troubadour. Think about that. Few publications last more than a few issues, but the San Diego Troubadour has now published hundreds of editions since its beginnings. Currently, the paper's online edition continues, a beacon for musicians, as well as writers, photographers, and artists. And it's all due to Liz Abbott's dedication to let us know about great music. Absolutely. It's been said that San Diego's music community feels like a family. Liz Abbott and the San Diego Troubadour are a big part of the reason why. This year, the San Diego Music Awards are proud to honor the accomplishments of Liz Abbott with a Lifetime Achievement Award alongside Kent Johnson. Please come on up. Come on, everybody. How many of us wouldn't be here without them? Come on up. You're very welcome.
What a wonderful city. When I first got out of the Navy in 1971, I met a best lifelong friend. Many of you know him as Jose Sinatra. In 1989, Jose Sinatra and the San Diego Philharmonic, I was Philharmonic, from San Diego. We were hired by a woman by the name of Liz Abbott to play a Christmas party at UCSD. 2 years later, well, I met Liz that day for the first time. 2 years later, in 1991, Liz and I were married. 10 years later, 2001, the birth of the San Diego Troubadour. 20 years later, here we are standing on this stage. But I must say, the person responsible for the success and the longevity of the San Diego Troubadour is none other than the heart and soul of the San Diego Troubadour, Liz Abbott. Give it up for Liz.
Thank you, everybody. This is so great. I'm so honored to have this reward. Thanks to Kevin Hellman and the San Diego Music Awards. I couldn't be happier right now. So 20 years ago, our friends Ellen and Lyle Duplessis came over to our house with an idea. They wanted to create a newspaper that would champion the local music scene and the wonderful music that was happening here. The Duplessis said they would write all the articles, Kent would deliver the paper, do the advertising, and do the bookkeeping, and I would do the editing and the layout and design. So when they passed in 2004, Kent and I took it over and continued to publishing as a promise to them. So it's been a long and rewarding road, a lot of work to be sure, but it's been and continues to be a labor of love. We never got rich doing it, but has enriched our lives with all the people we've met, all the experiences we've had, all the music we've been able to listen to. It's been just wonderful. It's the best job I ever had. So I think we've reached our goal too in creating a network for all the great musicians and music lovers around here. Of course, there wouldn't be a Troubadour without Ellen and Lyle Duplessis, but it's also the contributions of our writers, photographers, columnists, and readers like you who have made it what it is today, a great paper and a great read. Thank you so much for reading The Troubadour, and thank you for your continuing support. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thank you, Kevin Hellman.
Liz Abbott and Ken Johnson, everybody. San Diego Troubadour. Thank you so much for 20 years, 20 great years.
Liz Abbott, you are a treasure. We are so blessed to have you. All right, once again, time for more live music. You ready? All right, a few minutes ago, the 2021 Country Music Montana Lifetime Achievement Award was presented to our next performer. Over the years, this band, Jerry Rainey and the Shames, Glory, the Beat Farmers, and now the Farmers, have been performing on San Diego stages for over 5 decades. Let's hear it for a Lifetime Award recipient, Jerry Rainey and his band, the Farmers.
God bless Charlie Watts. Well. It's in the foreground for somebody else, but you can tell how much it means to me. It doesn't mean much to some people, to some people. You better say everything to somebody else. But you can tell how much it means to me. Is it sorry for somebody else? But I take my party to the hip part of town. Watch them bands put the bad beat down. 'Cause Sean means a lot to me. Spell him, spell him, spell you, spell you, spell us, spell us. M-U-S, I-C-I, spell him, spell him, spell you, spell you, spell us, spell us. M-U-S, I-C-I, M-U-S, I-C-I, M-U-S, I-C-I, M-U-S, I-C-I. It doesn't mean much to some people. To some people. You lose everything to somebody else. But you can tell how much it means to me. Spell him, spell him, spell you. M-U-S-I-C-I, spell him, spell him, spell you, spell you, spell S, spell it. M-U-S-I-C-I, 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 M-U-S-I-C-I.
Beautiful song written by Mr. Jerry Rainey right there.
Well, when you moved up to Riverside, you thought peace was hidden there. Yeah, but it just turned out to be a place to hide. And baby, that town treated you so unfair. So meet me on down in the old school, baby. We never back down at the Broadway stone. And the road is will freeze tonight. But I got something that'll keep us warm. Well, the moon cat might be walking tonight. The fog's rolling in, no time to spare. We got the messenger love to carry the light. And if daddy gets mad, baby, I don't care. So meet me on down in the old school, baby. We'll never back down at the Broadway stone. If the road is will freeze tonight. But I got something that'll keep us warm.
2021 San Diego Music Awards is not canceled.
You know what? I love you guys. You guys are just so cool. And if I look at you with a wicked smile, it's 'cause the gypsy saw your face in my eyes. And if you give me an inch, I'm gonna take a mile. I've been waiting for you to see through my disguise. Meet me on Mount in the Orange Grove, baby. We'll never back down at the Broadway Stone. If the road gets weird, it'll freeze tonight. But I got something that'll keep us warm. Yeah, keep us warm.
We love you, Jerry, and the Farmers. One more time, our 2021 Country Dick Montana Lifetime Achievement Award winner, Jerry Rainey and the Farmers. Damn it, aren't you glad you're here tonight? All right, now please welcome the founder of the San Diego Musical Foundation and producer of the San Diego Music Awards. Please welcome Mr. Kevin Hellman.
Takes a lot of pages because I can't see anymore. Hey, are we glad to be back at a live show or what? I think I've seen more live music in the last 2 weeks than I have in the last 2 years. It's pretty special. How about Jerry Rainey and the Farmers? So glad we're here tonight to celebrate Jerry, to celebrate the Troubadour. It's just been an incredible couple of years that we've all had to live through, and hopefully we're on the back end of that, and we can do more of this over and over and over and over again. So on behalf of the San Diego Music Foundation, welcome back to Humphreys by the Bay. We started this 30 years ago with 400 people at the La Jolla Museum of Contemporary Art. We had the Beat Farmers, and we had the Rugburns, and we had Rockola, and we had a few others. And we've taken that, and here we fill up a venue that's 3.5 times that size after a bad pandemic. You guys all get a lot of credit for coming out tonight and supporting what we do. Since we started our event, we always wanted to do something for kids in our community, and we started our Guitars for Schools program in partnership with Taylor Guitars. They're in El Cajon, they're a San Diego County company, and we're very proud that they have partnered with us. I believe it's been 27 years now. So thanks to Taylor Guitars. We've put guitars into almost 100 schools. Over 2,000 guitars. That's a big deal, and it's because of people that come to this show. We did showcases the last week and a half and raised a lot of money from all of those. we get a lot of donations year-round, and it's a big deal. It's how we raise the money to keep our Guitars for Schools program expanding year after year. Right now, we want to show you a little bit about Guitars for Schools, and then we'll talk a little more.
For the past 30 years, the San Diego Music Awards has offered to let children learn to play music in San Diego County Public Schools through the Guitars for Schools program in partnership with El Cajon's Taylor Guitars. A program started back in 1999. From the very first day, it was apparent that Guitars for Schools was an immediate success. Schools that take part in the program have been loaned up to 20 baby Taylor guitars, big baby guitars, or Taylor electric guitars. Over 8 schools in San Diego County have taken part in this program since its inception. For elementary schools, the nice thing about teaching on a baby Taylor guitar is that it allows young children the opportunity to learn how to play on an instrument that fits their young hands. The baby Taylor is made using laminate, not wood, meaning it is much lighter and easier for young children to learn on. Research suggests that music education has a lasting benefit on children, even if they learn an instrument early in life. Early musical training develops the part of the brain that controls learning and reasoning, according to the Children's Music Workshop. Guitars for Schools is a program unique to San Diego, and anyone who has attended the San Diego Music Awards or who has donated to this cause can be very proud of this program. Because of the partnership of Taylor Guitars and the San Diego Music Foundation, thousands of students have been enriched over the years. The San Diego Music Awards and Taylor Guitars, helping to keep music alive in San Diego County schools.
Hey, before we go any further, I want to explain a couple of things about tonight's show that's a little different than in the past. And in case you haven't noticed, we usually have categories for genres, best blues, best rock. We didn't have any shows for a year and a half. It's kind of hard to do live music categories. So we added song categories. And we took a 50% public vote and a 50% vote of our Music Academy. And that's how tonight's winners were chosen. People have asked, so that's how it happened. We'll bring back those genre categories next year because we're going to have a lot of live music to go out and see day after day, week after week, month after month. And we need everybody here to support. And I want to ask everybody a favor, and I'm the one that's most guilty. Stop asking to be on the guest list. Pay the cover charge so the bands get paid. Very important. I do want to thank a bunch of people that really helped make tonight's show happen. We can't do this without all of our sponsorship. First of all, the people here at Humphreys, thank you for welcoming us back. Sergio, Tim, Shauna, the whole crew that's been here since 8:30 this morning, thank you very much for making tonight's show really rock. All of our sponsors this year, musicpower.org, Loft 100 Studios, Ballast Point Brewing Company, Cutwater Spirits, Taylor Guitars, Revolt Wine Company, Raising Cane, San Diego Union Tribune, the San Diego Reader, Any Budget Printing. I also need to thank our video crew from Finest City Entertainment. They're handling the video tonight, doing a great job. If you want to watch some of tonight's show, Fox 5, September 5th, 6 o'clock. It'll air on Channel 5, September 5th at 6 o'clock. Also, thanks to everybody that's on my team, Dave Roger, Bart Mendoza, Emily Bartel, Robin Roth, all of our volunteers, Dang, Lou, everybody that's here today working to put tonight's show on. Thanks to everybody that hosted our showcases, the Casbah, Poorhouse, Holding Company, Navajo Live, and to Ballast Point for hosting our reception on Sunday night. Very important, very important. We produced 3 live stream programs this year to promote tonight's show, and they were all done at Loft 100 Studios. So thanks to Jared Coleman, thanks to Sully, Mary, everybody over at Loft 100. Because of those programs, we raised an extra $10,000 this year. That's fantastic. And this is why I like doing this little speech, because this year we raised more than we have in about 10 years. $53,933, and that doesn't count tonight's box office. So on behalf of the San Diego Music Foundation, please continue to support the arts. That includes music events, it includes festivals, club shows, art shows, film openings, whatever. Support the arts, pay the cover charge, buy a ticket. Let's make San Diego a place that everybody in the United States wants to come, not just to see the pretty beach, but because we have the best music anywhere. Enjoy the rest of the show, and thank you for coming to the 30th Annual San Diego Music Awards.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Well said. Now to present the awards for Best Indie Alternative Album and a brand new category, Best Video. From Magic 92.5, this is Javier the X-Man. And Rick Morton, of course, from Z90.
What's up, San Diego? Let's hear for live music and the musicians.
After the year we've had, doesn't it feel good to just be with humanity? Doesn't it feel great? You know, indie music's really important, and we definitely want to give it the honor it deserves. Indie alternative is not your traditional rock and roll, but it's music that's got so much originality, so much creativity, and we want to honor that tonight. So, this category is for Best Indie Alternative Album, and the nominees are...
The nominees in the category of Best Indie Alternative Album are Aviator Stash, PSIYH, Be Mind Phantom Valentine, End State, Black's Beach Boys, Self-Titled, Miss New Buddha, The Situation is Excellent, Nowhere Land, Raw Honey, The Have-Nots, Real Good Now, The Cabs, Self-Titled.
And the winner is Best Indie Alternative Album, Aviator Stash! Come and get it! Woo! Yeah!
It's a teasing game. Thank you guys so much. This is exactly what we came here for, and I cannot express it anymore. Every single person that I ran into, every single mustache that I ran into, oh my God. I tell you what, I love you guys, and I love the San Diego Music Awards. And I just got to hand it over to Sal because she's got something more important for you guys to hear.
Thank you to everybody who voted for us. I want to thank James Page for recording our music. That's important, right? Thank you guys so much.
I also want to dedicate this album to KK and Tamas. Rest in peace. Thank you guys for supporting us for so long. Love you, and I think about you all the time. And don't forget, the San Diego music scene is a beacon of hope for all of you guys. We want to signal that it's okay to still have fun once in a while, to still play music, to create music, to make art, make love, make film, do all the things that make us human. No matter what happens in this world, do what you got to do. But there isn't a force on this earth that's going to keep us from doing that. Always keep a little bit of your heart in that. Preserve your humanity. Keep listening to music. Keep having fun. We're here for you.
And most of all, be excellent to each other.
Thank you
very
guys
much.
once again.
All right, next up is the Best Video. Now, this is a brand new award category for 30th. So this is for the best visual representation of a song on video, open to any genre. This is for videos of songs released between January 1st, 2020 and December 31st, 2020. And the nominees are...
The nominees in the category of Best Video are Gregory Page, Right Now, Not Tomorrow.
Right now, not tomorrow.
Heavy Hawaii, Boy Don't Drown. P.O.D. Christmas Lullaby.
Merry Christmas, family.
Plunderbun, Home.
Never felt at home, but I managed pretty well. Carried my home with me like a turtle in a shell.
Rebecca Jade with Jason Mraz, Bad Wolves.
The moral of the story, don't be a sheep, running with the bird. I feel like the world gone mad.
Switchfoot, live from a hot air balloon.
Moonwalking on the ceiling. It's alright. It's alright.
The Monroes, Rosemary's Daughter.
And Rosemary's daughter, you're fire, water, and Rosemary's daughter.
Put up for all the nominees, come on. All right, and the winner is, if I could get this out, Heavy Hawaii, Boy Don't Drown. Come on up.
Thanks, everybody. Me and Richard worked on this in a garage for like 3 months, and it's awesome. I just want to thank my family, Sarah, Olivia, Sergio, Ryan. Austin's in this video, it's awesome. Shannon, Sylvie. I want to especially thank Jill Solomon for being so patient and supportive. This is dedicated to someone we also lost this last week. He was a videographer. His name is Matt Hoyt. This is for him. Richard, you want to say something?
Yeah, just want to say thanks for writing a beautiful song. Thanks to Heavy Hawaii for asking me to make a video with them. And yeah, thank you guys. Thanks to the nominees. And thank you, SDMA.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the video, go watch it. It's an amazing video. So much props to you guys for spending so much time on it.
Thank you all, and to all the other nominees in the category. You know, just stay focused, focus on the work, keep producing. Love you guys. Have a good night.
All right, now time to get back to some live music. How's that? I thought you'd agree. Our next performer is a past award winner with the group The Lyrical Groove. And her current album, In Her Stillness, is nominated this year in the category of Best R&B, Funk or Soul Album. Please welcome to the stage, Brisa Lauren.
I ain't afraid to sit and eat all alone, yeah. 'Cause I built the fucking table I sit on, while I appreciate some of what you bring. It ain't enough for me to just put up with anything. I'm so sick of feeling this, sick around all the things that you do. I'm beyond exhausted with the power I keep giving you. Over and over again, I keep pushing send, calling while crying, becoming a trend. Feeling like I'm about to break, cause I refuse to bend. When did anxiety become a language that I speak? I've been talking to love with so much negativity. We deserve better, we've been through too much together. Fuck a timeline, that's too much pressure. Quality should have always been the measure. I'm so disappointed in who I've become. Questioning and overthinking until I am numb. Letting depression consume me, never letting love have a chance to choose me. Oh, I'm so done. Oh, I'm done. No to self. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I've been throwing your chances to heal away. No to self. Please forgive me. I've been allowing all my triggers to stay.
All righty. One more time. Brisa Loren. Sweet. Now to present the awards for Best R&B, Funk or Soul Album, and for Best Hip Hop or Rap Album, please let's welcome a couple of first-time presenters here at the San Diego Music Awards from CBS 8, Abby Alford, and from NBC 7, Ramon Galindo.
Oh, this is so amazing.
That did not happen. That did not happen.
This is so amazing to have so many people here tonight, and we're all living and celebrating and just grooving out to some beautiful, incredible music here tonight. All right, so we have the best R&B funk or soul album, and this category is for music which features a little bit of groove at its foundation with elements of pop, blues, jazz, and even a hip hop in its mix. And the nominees are...
The nominees in the category of Best R&B Funk or Soul Album are Ambassadors of Soul, Socially Distant, Angela Leonard Band, ALB, Barisa Lauren, In Her Stillness, Chauncey Maynard, It's a Vibe, Khalil Nash, Transcendence, Le Bleu, Find My Way, Wise Monkey Orchestra, Blink of an Eye.
So I don't spill again here. Now for the winner of Best R&B Funk or Soul Album, the winner is Khalil Nash, Transcendence. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I did not expect this. Okay, so I'd first like to thank the Academy for the nomination. I'd like to also thank God for all the wonderful blessings that He's given me over the years and for this award tonight. It really surprised me to find out that this is the first year of this category, and I'm so glad to not only be nominated, but to win tonight. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. I can't forget to mention Amel Janae for working with me to create the incredible piece of art for the album. It's actually hanging up in my room. It's a physical piece of art. I'd also like to thank Trey Boog for mixing and mastering the project, to the DJs that have given me spins on the terrestrial radio and online radio, and lastly, the listeners for streaming, sharing, and voting for Transcendence. I'd also like to dedicate this award to Louis Brazier of Lestats West. May he rest in peace. He gave so many artists their opportunity to grow and perform. He would always tell us, you know, even if we would bring in 5 people, he'd be like, you just got to get tight with your band, man. You just got to get tight with the band. It's truly a blessing to be recognized in my city, not only recognizing me for my art, but also comparing me to the greats and seeing my worth possibly before I even saw it myself. All right, I won't take up too much time, but I just want to say this is only the beginning. So much more coming. Thank you all so much.
All right, congratulations to everyone, and thank you for everyone for being out here and for supporting local music. Thank you for supporting San Diego artists out here, especially during this very difficult time where a lot of artists were shut down. So keep supporting local music. And we are out here, I'm here with Abby, and we are here to award the best hip hop or rap album. This category is for the best collection of songs which rhythmically blend beats, DJing, and lyrical wordplay, aka rap. And the nominees are...
The nominees in the category of Best Hip Hop or Rap Album are Black Hesher, Saints and Sirens, Bloodstone, the Street Preacher, The Chosen One, General Jihad and Prime Minister Peanuts, self-titled. ID, the Poet, Work Epic 3. PCH and Evolve 1, Without Beginning. The Toven, Bigger Vibes. Vocab Company, Small Victories.
And the award goes to Black Hesher Saints and
How y'all doing tonight? I'm up here with some of the cult music family accepting this award for Black Hesher Van Bates. Unfortunately, he passed away back in April, so we're here accepting on his behalf. We put a lot of effort, a lot of work into that album, and he was very proud of it. And it meant the world to him to be recognized on this level by all of you, by San Diego, by the rest of the country. So on behalf of Van Bates, his family, his friends, all of you, the rest of cult music, I want to say thank you. It meant the world to him. He may not be here tonight physically, but his spirit is here, and he's smiling. Thank you.
Hey, let's hear it for Black Hesher!
Thank you, Black Hesher. Congratulations. All right, each year the San Diego music community loses a few of our own. Yeah, it's sad. We grieve, we weep, we cry, but we shall never forget. At this time, please take a look at the video screen as we remember a few members of the San Diego music community who are no longer with us. Our next performer is nominated in the category Best Indie Alternative Song for the song Daisy, and also for the Song of the Year for their song Tell. In 2020, their song Naive Adolescence was voted Song of the Year. Let's hear it for the Frets.
I want to nominate everything that we're doing right here to everyone that was on that screen just then. It's a big thing to do to pursue your dream, and those guys did it, so let's give it up for those guys. Music, guys, let's go. I love every one of you. This is our song, it's called Tell. I hope you love it.
Don't be afraid to come on up a little closer here. We're at a rock show right now. Here's our boys, Aviator Stash. What's up?
Give it up for Aviator Stash, guys. They just won. Best album, best indie album. They're awesome. Check them out. This is our song, Tell. Let's fucking have it. I like a train, don't know why. My head's gone down, my head's gone down. Can you tell me if we've all gone blind? You say it's just alright, it's just alright. I know you say my mind's gone blind, but it's all gone fine, it's all gone fine. I know you see it and that blows my mind, it blows my mind, it blows my mind. But I just don't want you to know. Funny how these things tend to go, you know. Tell me that you just don't know I'm falling into everything I never wanted you to tell me. People did it like they always do. Only briefly, yeah. They leave the rest for you. You tell me to leave, yeah. Well, I don't want you to. I'm making this easy, yeah. That's what I always do. But I just don't want you to know. It's funny how these things tend to go, you know. Tell me that you just don't know I'm falling into everything I never wanted you to tell me. You tell me that it's all alright when it's late at night and the TV's bright. I just don't know. Can I get another drink so I just won't think that I want to go? I'm going home. I'm going home. Tell me that you just don't know I'm falling into everything I never wanted you to tell me.
All right. How are we doing, SDMAs? Can I get a little noise? Come on, we're here to party. We're here to have a good time. Come on, a little something. We just got one more, brother. Thank you all for coming out after a year-long hiatus here. We appreciate everyone. So many other band friends that we played with tonight here.
We'll way through it. This is our song called Naive Adolescence. It was Song of the Year last year. Let's go. One company, take a breath, you're just 19, you'll figure it out. Don't bring yourself down. Wild nights and naive fights, emotions control your whole life. It's just a phase. You miss these days, but I want you to know. Be careful what you're wishing for. But I don't know how time is on. I don't wanna let go tonight. Reminisce about the times you lost touch with you and I. How to hide, bounce around, getting caught. Lonely eyes want company. Take a drag, you're 23, you'll figure it out. Don't bring yourself down. Treat me nice with neon lights. Adolescence instead of mine was just a phase. You miss these days, but I want you to know. Be careful what you're wishing. But I don't know how time is out. Faster, I don't wanna let go tonight. Reminisce about the times you lost touch with you and I. Out of high, bounce around, getting caught in time. Change a thing. If you know now, you feel naive. If you knew what I know now, won't change a thing. Change a thing. I don't know what time will show. Faster. Don't wanna let go now. Reminisce about the times we lost touch with you and I. Out of high, bounce around, getting caught in time. Getting caught in time. Getting caught in. We've been the French. Thank you. Have a great night. Stick around for the next fucking award. Thank you so much.
Yeah! One more time for the Frats. Sweet. Now to present the awards for Indie Alternative Song and Best Pop Album, let's please welcome a longtime supporter of San Diego music who hosts a monthly live show in your neighborhood in Oceanside, promoting San Diego artists. He's been one of the longtime hosts of Loudspeaker, each and every Sunday night on 91X. Please welcome Mr. Lou Niles.
Hey everybody, so good to be here, see all your faces. Thanks for coming out and supporting local music and supporting the San Diego Music Foundation. Best Indie Alternative Song is the category, and this is for songs released by bands with music created as an alternative to mainstream rock and roll. And the nominees are...
The nominees in the category of Best Indie Alternative Song are Ariel Levine, In This War or the Next, Beta 7, Charlie, Cambrian Shores, Coming Home, Hocus, Damage with Care, King Whisker, Television, Roar, Anxiety Magnet, The Frets, Daisy.
And the winner for Best Indie Alternative Song is... The Frets with Daisy.
All right. Woo! Thank you so much. We have a lot of people to thank. We'll do it really quick. Thank you, first of all, to everyone that voted for us. It really means the world. I know this year was all fan voting, so we appreciate everyone that voted for us. Second of all, thank you to Kevin Hellman for having us play tonight and for just being a great supporter of the band. Third, the loudspeaker crew. We wouldn't be here without you. Tim Piles, thanks for booking us to the Casbah all the time. Everyone give it up for Tim Piles. Andrew Rowley, our good friend. He's done a few of our videos. We love him. And Lou Niles, who just gave us that award. Thank you guys so much. Everybody, we love you. Liam wants to say a quick word, too.
Listen, I just want to thank everyone in the scene, Aviator Stice, all the Choral Bells, everyone we fucking hung out with over the years. Fucking love you all. I'm sorry if I'm missing anyone out. I want to thank my mother, who's right here. I want to thank my family. I want to thank my wife. And let's have a great rest of the night. Thank you so much. It means the world to us. I love this scene. Let's make it the biggest scene. Fuck LA. San Diego's the place to be. Let's go.
Nice job, guys. Our next category is Best Pop Album. This category is for albums that incorporate memorable melodies, catchy choruses, a tight, concise structure with big melodic hooks. And the nominees are...
The nominees in the category of Best Pop Album are Audrey Callahan, The Magic of Christmas EP, Chuck Charles, Haya, Gregory Page, One Hell of a Memory, Sarija, Self-Titled, Lauren Lay, Flare, Love Angeles, The Scenic Route to Mars, The Naked Eye, They Got Thomas,
And the winner for Best Pop Album is... Oh, it won't come out. Oh, yes. One Hell of a Memory. There's a lot of them for Gregory Page.
Now it's time for a real change. Say goodbye to the old days. For your eyes are opening wide so they can see a new way. Now the sun shines down on your one life. 'Cause when you're dead, you are dead for a long time. Get out of the chair.
Wow. I'm a pop star.
Gosh. Well, it just, I didn't expect that. So thank you so much. And I'd like to thank Peter Dyson at Studio West for giving me a beautiful home to record the songs that I had such a wonderful time. I'd like to thank myself for writing the songs. Without them, they wouldn't be an album. Also, I'd like to thank my friend Dennis Kaplinger, who is really the heart and soul of this album. friendship to me and his support, and I miss him greatly. And so this is for Dennis. Thank you.
Gregory Page, everybody, a local music icon. Indeed. Now to present the award for Song of the Year, let's welcome one of the co-hosts of KUSI TV's On the Air program. He's one of the hosts of the San Diego Music Awards way back in 1992 and 1993.
Yeah.
Here is Syllable of Ground, Rusty Nails.
Thank you. Thank you both. Sorry I'm a little late. I was rear-ended on the freeway by an airplane. All right. Too soon? Don't fret. I am wearing a mask. I don't want to tell you what it's almost covering, but I'm wearing it. All right. A lot of traffic on the road nowadays. I remember during the middle of the shutdown, there was no traffic, but now it's back. I almost forgot how to flip people off. Thank God. All right. Please, more background noise so they can't hear my shit. All right. Hurry up. This is melting. It's made out of ice. Here we go. Right in the middle of the shutdown, I heard we were in Purple Tear. I thought it was a Prince tribute album. What a great crowd. I developed my own cryptocurrency for paying alimony. Have you heard of Bitcoin? All right, here we go. That's very funny, really, when you think about it. A little more feedback, make my balls rumble. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Song of the Year. I know, believe me, I'm waiting. This includes songs that debuted over the past year and have received regular radio airplay or special show airplay in San Diego, America's finest fucking city, between January 2020 and December 31st, 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees are...
The nominees in the category of Song of the Year are Aviator Stash, Hype, Gregory Page, Green Lights and Blue Skies, Rebecca Jade with Jason Mraz, Bad Wolves, SM Familia, Rise Up, Switchfoot, Joy Invisible featuring Jen Johnson, The Frets, Tell, The Sully Band, Never Gonna Give Up.
And gentlemen, the winner, Song of the Year. Wow, this is pretty cool. Rebecca J, Jason Mraz, Mike Valley, Veronica May, Bad Wolf. Get on up here, young lady and gentlemen. Rebecca Jade, you're going to recognize her. We're going to backlight her so you can see that beautiful fro. Rebecca Jade, you're going to hear her singing all over San Diego. If you happen to catch the Grammys, Rebecca Jade was Elton John, backup singer. That's right. Rebecca Jade, don't mess around. All of a sudden, I just got ethnic. That's got all cool and shit. Rebecca Jade, take your mask off because I'm going to kiss you, Rebecca.
Tell me why the beautiful skin I'm in is some kind of threat to you. The country's being run by
Thanks for your direction.
on the heart. They got a taste for blood. Bad wolves on the heart.
San Diego, what's up, family? You know, my name is on this category, but it certainly was not just me. I really want to give a special, extra special shout out to Veronica May for bringing us together. She was the one that reached out to us and said, you know, we were in the midst of a lot of turmoil, and was like, we need to write a song that just kind of expresses what's going on, what the climate is right now. And that's where the song came from. And so we're so honored to have this song that's a piece of art. We have a video that goes with it. We're very, very grateful. Thank you to everybody who voted. Come on up here, y'all, please. Thank you so much, everybody. Come on.
Yo, San Diego, y'all are so dope. Y'all know we're dope. You know, as artists, we're supposed to always reflect the times, you know what I'm saying? So keep using your art. We see you, we see each other, and let's just support each other, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Come on, Mickey spit some dope rhymes on this song. Mickey Bell, everybody.
It's an honor. It's an honor, and Bad Wolves is more than a song. It's the people coming together, a group of people coming together during a time when we were a bunch of broken hearts with hopeful spirits. And make sure you check out the song and know the love that went into it. Black Lives Matter and also Black music matters, so make sure we represent.
The San Diego Music Awards are presented by MusicPower.org, Loft 100 Studios, Ballast Point Brewing, Raising Cane's, Cutwater Spirits, Revolt Wines, Fox 5 San Diego, San Diego Union Tribune, San Diego Reader, Taylor Guitars. And our final performer, yes, it's that time, folks. Our final performer, a double nominee for this year for Best Rock Album and Album of the Year for their 2020 release, Communication. How about a big San Diego Music Awards hand for Electric Mud?
Thank you. Trigger. I don't want to be bad. I don't want to be bitter. It's another one down for this rock and roll scene. Tomorrow, gonna rock 'em dead, baby. You're a real desperado. Not where you're gonna go, it's how you're gonna get there. The dragon hearts of gold, you ain't going nowhere. Well, that a bitch ain't no surprise. You cause the damage and they cut you down the side. Ain't no good reason, won't take no blame. Criminal, man, they're gonna put you in shame. Yeah, we're all hustlers, all hypocrites and cheats. It's not how we shoot, it's how we keep it discreet. You made that bet, now tell me how I'm supposed to sleep. Empty promises, taking shots I don't believe in. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't no surprise. You cause the damage and they cut you down the side. Ain't no good reason, but won't take no blame. Criminal man, you can put you in jail. late like a thief in the dark. No absence of malice. Heaven knows who played the part. That full moon fever, that howling in the veins, the strength of sin in a mercenary veins. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't no surprise. You cause the damage and they cut you down to size. Hey, ain't no good reason, but won't take no blame. It's criminal, man. Guess I'll do it all again. Percolating like a thief in the dark. No absence of malice. Heaven knows we played the part. Full moon fever, howling in the vein. The snake is sin in a masquerade rain. Well, ain't that a bitch? Ain't no surprise. Ain't in the damage and it cuts you down the side. Ain't no good reason, but won't take no blame, but it's criminal, man. Gonna put you in jail. Sorry, but that was just so fucking loud. Plays the tunes, but no one's in the mood. Trying to cut loose, but I need a little more attitude. Sometimes you'll find it hard to get in the zone. The songs are always better on your way back home. I've been losing my way. too heavy, just hanging around. I like it better when I'm lost here in the sound. I need a shake. Girl wants to please me. I need a shaker. A woman like a cool breeze. Like that bullet, something out of nothing. Dodging all these bullets leaves me huffing and puffing. It's raining in my heart, drive it all away. Long as I got my guitar, I need a shake. Girl wants to please me. I need a shaker. A woman like a cool breeze. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so tired of dragging these tires. I'm hard ass through empty streets. When I was younger, I was down in the gutter. I found it easy to pick up the beat. I need a shaker, a girl who wants to please me. I need a shaker, a woman like a cool.
Thank you. Electric Mud. Dave Stagno. R.I.P. Charlie Watts.
How about it, everybody? Electric Mud. Now to present our final award of the evening. That's right. Album of the Year. Please put your hands together for a couple of guys that live and breathe San Diego music. They are two of the hosts of Loudspeakers on 91X. One of them books the local acts on the Wonder Bus and also at the Casbah. The other one works at our Guitars in Schools partner, Taylor Guitars. Please welcome for our final awards presentation, Mr. Piles and Rowley.
Yeah, hey everybody that's still left out there. You know, that band that just played up there, Mark and Maddie, they're the drummer and singer. Their aunt is Patty Hansen. Patty Hansen is married to Keith Richards. What a crazy connection. I'm still hoping to meet Keith Richards, but give it up for Charlie Watts. I know we've talked a lot about who we've lost in the music scene locally, but Charlie Watts is a big one, and it's a big hit for everybody. Also, I just got to shout out Matt Hoyt, man. I really miss Matt Hoyt, and I love you guys. Support local music for sure. I love my man Rowley here. We're here to present the last award of the night. Thank you for sticking out. You're probably all the bands that are nominated, I think, that's left here. But Album of the Year, the category is for recordings in any genre, sold or distributed nationally, and released between January 1st, 2020 and December 31st, 2020. And the nominees are...
The nominees in the category of Album of the Year are Alfred Howard, Rights, Volume 1. Aviator Stash, PSIYH. Casey Hensley, Good as Gone. Ed Kornhauser, The Short Years. Electric Mud, Communication. Gregory Page, One Hell of a Memory. Whitney Shea, Stand Up.
I just have to say, this is so good to be back here at Humphreys. This is amazing. This is so good to see everybody. Thank you for coming out. And I got the winner. This is the big one here. Album of the Year, the winner is Gregory Page, One Hell of a Memory. Come on down, Gregory. I think he has a whole closet full of these awards somewhere at his house. Gregory Page. He's somewhere here. He has a nice hat. He's probably backstage. Again, thanks for coming out tonight, guys. It's been a great pleasure to see everybody. We miss you all. We miss you all. Gregory Page, come on down. I think he was enjoying a cutwater back here. Hey, here he is, Gregory Page.
Every day's a new day. Whoa, wow, thank you so much. I won the album. I was back there yapping with Bart. Wow, thank you so much. Oh, gosh, I'd like to thank all the wonderful musicians who played on the album. Enrique Platas, Dennis Kappingler, Jason Mraz, Jason Littlefield. I'd like to thank Jeff Berkeley, the wonderful recording engineer, and Robbie Robinson for recording the album. Peter Dyson for giving me the studio. And thank you, San Diego. We got to stick together, and we got to just stay through this. And thank you so much. I love you. Thank you.
Get home safe.
Well said. Well, that's our show, everybody. Hey, thanks so much for coming out and supporting local music. And, of course, our music...